Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'm reacting to Standing All Alone by James Blunt. And this is my second James Blunt reaction on the channel. My first was Monsters, which, oh my god guys, that song was so beautiful, emotional, powerful. I have never heard a song about father and son depicted in the way that James did. So he set the bar, extremely high, which excites me for this song here. And Standing All Alone came out 7 hours ago upon recording, so super fresh. I'm excited for it. I hope you are as well. Hit that subscribe button, that helps out a lot. And without further ado, let's get into it.
I have been rejected before. Trying to get another one to come in through my door. She said, I like it here, but you're not gonna score. I'm not gonna let you sleep with me anymore. Whoa, and here we go again. I'm starting on my own. 26 years and half of one, and I'm standing all alone. I'm not that bad.
That's delicate. It's really interesting that James's style seems to always rely very heavily, at least in these two songs I've heard so far, very heavily on this piano medley, piano chord progression. And it really feels like his music is super stripped back in terms of production when you compare it to a lot of very famous pop artists these days. And I have nothing bad to say about it. It's really beautiful just to hear the voice, just to hear piano and the lyrics. And speaking of the lyrics, the song seems to be about, obviously, some kind of tumultuous relationship. Seems to be a bit of a player, almost, is I think what James may be representing here. Because here we go again, I'm not going to sleep with you anymore, but there goes another one through my door. So I don't know if he's like referring to multiple people or one at this point, but let's listen more carefully.
And all that I confess, I have been thinking of another girl in obsess.
There you go. He's literally thinking about another girl. So, you know, the relationship is going poorly. That woman doesn't want to sleep with him, and now he's thinking about another girl entirely. It's not very ethical behavior, James. I wonder who he's talking about here. 26 years old.
I'm thinking of another girl in obsess. I'm sorry if it causes distress, but I never loved you.
Oh my god.
Whoa, and here we go again.
This is not the side of James I was expecting. I never loved you. If anything, I was expecting the exact opposite, for him to say that I loved you so much and I made this mistake, but he's actually doubling down on his new obsession on not loving this previous woman. Really interesting.
And here we go again. I'm starting on my own. 26 years and half of one, and I'm standing all alone. Whoa, and here we go again. I'm starting on my own. 26 years and half of one, and I'm standing all alone. I'm not that bad.
I like this part.
In my heart.
I'm not that bad anymore. So now as he's singing about these past mindsets of his in the future, and he's saying, look, I didn't love you at the time and I was being a player, but I'm not that bad anymore, and come back to me, please. Is that what's going on? Has he truly turned a new leaf, or is this more of a manipulative tactic? I'm not quite sure right now. And I'm very surprised that James is coming out with a song that's taking this perspective, given how Monsters was. So it's not what I had in mind, not what I expected.
In my heart, you can judge me if you know me so well. I can't change my spots and won't break out of my shell. They will commit me to a lifetime in hell, but I can't remember where my innocence fell.
Wow.
Whoa, and here we go again. I'm starting on my own. 26 years and half of one, and I'm standing all alone. Whoa, and here we go again.
It's like multiple layers.
On my own. 26 years and half of one, and I'm standing all alone. I'm not that bad in my heart.
This echo.
I'm not that.
Did you hear that little just da da, that little change in the piano melody?
I'm not that bad in my heart. Whoa, and here we go again. I'm starting on my own. 26 years and half of one, and I'm standing all alone. Whoa, and here we go again. I'm starting on my own. 26 years and half of one, and I'm standing all alone. I'm not that bad in my heart. I'm not that bad in my heart.
I'm not that bad in my heart.
In my
There it is. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. James Blunt, Standing All Alone. What an interesting journey that was. I definitely wasn't expecting a song like this. For James to be taking the perspective of somebody that's going through these cycles of romance, of failed relationship, of potentially manipulation, and he's even claiming towards the end that he's almost destined for hell given all of his behavior. It's very honest is what it is. It's a very honest look at, let's say, the player lifestyle where presumably a man is going out of their way to sleep around with many different partners without being ethical, without being honest, with the only intention being, I just want to sleep with you. And then the woman in the very first verse is saying, no, I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want that. And then later he goes back around and says, well, I never loved you anyways. Basically demeaning her and her only value to be just for physical pleasure with him. So in a sense, he's dehumanizing other people and he's standing all alone because, I don't know, once you start going down this dehumanization pathway in any respect and any manifestation of dehumanization, you start to be alone as an individual, because to rid somebody else of their humanity, you're also stripping away your like supposed right to, let's say, be within, how do I word this correctly? If you strip somebody else's humanity away, you're in a sense taking away some of your right to be a part of the society that accepts humans and cherishes humanity. So I don't know. It's a very honest look at this kind of relationship, at this kind of individual who's going through these sequences. And, you know, that chorus there is really cool. And I like that they show the, I think it's, what would you call this? Hot air balloon, just going up and up and up, but it's also a cycle. So you keep ascending through, you know, the sky, I guess, with the hot air balloon analogy, but it's also cyclical. Although it's not very clear to me why they use a hot air balloon, not like a merry-go-round or carousel or something like that. So I guess let me know in the comment section, what do you think the symbolism of the hot air balloon is specifically? But yeah, this is a really interesting song. I have no other notes other than I thought the music video was very simple, very reserved, but I like this color. So it's a very pleasing, pleasing visual. But yeah, I enjoyed this song, and very interesting James Blunt song, especially for a second song that I've listened to by him. So leave me more James Blunt recommendations in the comment section down below. And yeah, Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Take care and peace.